Hi, welcome back to my channel. For my regular subscribers that are coming back, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. I have been gone for a little bit, so I just have to give you guys a little quick update. So you know I just graduated nursing school, so I'm looking for a job, and that's been taking up a lot of my time. So hopefully soon I will have a job as a nurse. And for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to be sharing my very first recipe video today because my channel includes a lot of food reviews, things that I do around Las Vegas. It's going to have shopping hauls and future speed cleaning videos to give you guys speed cleaning motivation. So you stay tuned and come and join my family. That way you can see all the great stuff that I can show you guys from Las Vegas and that I would like to share with you as my viewers. I would also like to tell you guys that this recipe that I'm making today is actually not an authentic recipe. It's just a special recipe in my family that my mom used to make for us when we were young. So I make it for my family and they love it. I take it to potlucks, family gatherings. It's actually imitation crab ceviche, but it is so good, you guys. Some people call it Tostadas de Jaiba. I'm not even sure if that's accurate because, like I said, it's not authentic, but it doesn't matter what it's called. It's super delicious. So today I'm going to take you guys to make that dish. I'm going to show you how I make it, and hopefully you can make it and share it with your family because I guarantee you it's going to be a winner. So enough chatting and let's go. Okay guys, so the ingredients we're going to be using today are going to be the 2-pound bags of the imitation crab. This is the store brand that I use, and I got these under $5 at Sam's Club. We're also going to need fresh ground black pepper, some sea salt or whatever salt you use, and also I like to use seasoning salt. So of course I add a little seasoning salt for flavor. We have limes also as well, cilantro, tomatoes, cucumbers, some lemons, and red onion, all to give it a very beautiful color. So that's what we will be using today. And also, you guys, I picked up this mayo because I didn't know if I had any at home or not, but we just add a very small amount. I normally use Best Foods, but that's what they had at the store. So you chop up everything like that. I use 4 tomatoes for this recipe, but of course you can add as little or as much as you'd like. And I also have 2 jalapeños that I'm going to be cutting and seeding out because I don't want it too spicy, but you can actually replace these with whatever peppers you want. You can use these, or you can use serrano peppers, or you can even use ghost peppers, but these are the ones I'll be using today, just 2, not to make it too spicy. So you cut it in little strips and just cut it in little small pieces like that. So that way if you bite into it, it's not too spicy. Or if you want it spicy, leave in the seeds because that's definitely going to give it extra spice. I've even actually seen people use habanero peppers for this. So just use whatever pepper you like. I'm very comfortable using jalapeno because I know it doesn't give it too bad of a flavor. So there you go. Everything's chopped up. The crab meat, the cucumbers, the onions, the tomatoes. I have a whole bunch of cilantro cut up, and that's the lime and lemon juice mixed up, about 1.5 cups. I'll have all the measurements down below so that you guys can adjust according to the size that you're serving. So these are all the ingredients that I use, the seasonings, and I'm going to be filling up this pan today because, like I said, I'm making this for about 75 people at a party today. So this is a big bunch, but you can always adjust for the size, and it's very easy to make. The major time comes in the prepping of everything and cutting up everything. Then now we're just going to be using the hubby's help to add all the ingredients in this pan because we're going to be mixing. So it doesn't look like a lot, you guys, but you will see that in the end, it actually fills the whole pan. Make sure to spread it out so you're going to have room to add all your ingredients so they don't spill too much outside. There goes the cucumbers in, and then you're going to put the red onion in there after that. I've actually seen people use white onion and green onion. It's up to you. I just like all the colors that this does together. It makes for a very pretty and bright, colorful dish. There goes our tomatoes, our cilantro, all in there. And that's one complete bunch of cilantro. So 1 bunch of cilantro does good for this. And there goes your lime with your lemon juice. In there, you want to do it all. You want to try to season, add all your ingredients before you start mixing because you really don't want to over mix and break everything up. If you don't already follow me on social media, please do so on Instagram at FancyNancyLV. I would love to stay connected with you guys there, and you guys will also see notifications on there as well when I post new videos. My link is always in the bio to my channel. So for those of you who love to cook, know that to do a great dish, you must taste as you go. So of course, we found out as we were tasting it that we wanted more lime juice in there. So always taste as you go and make sure to adjust for your flavorings and seasonings. Here we are adding some of the mayo. As you can see, it's not a whole bunch. It was actually maybe 1/4 cup here, or maybe even less than that. So if you don't like the mayo, you could totally leave it out and it would still be delicious and amazing, and at that point you would be done. You would just refrigerate for at least a minimum of 2 hours, if not longer, because if you leave it longer, it just soaks up even more flavor, you guys. The more longer you leave it, the better the flavor. Now this is a refrigerated dish, so if you're taking it to a potluck, make sure you sit it on ice, or you at least just take out what you're going to be serving at that moment, because since there is a little bit of mayo, we want to make sure that the temperature is always right. So here we are finishing mixing up the dish. As you can see, it has gorgeous, beautiful flavor, and you can see every ingredient throughout every little turn of the dish. That's what makes it such a beautiful and appealing dish. And you know that if it's good for the eyes, it's gonna be good for the tummy. It is so good, you guys. So there's several ways that you can eat this dish. I'm just putting some in a bowl here and having some with some of these quinoa chips that I picked up that are so good, by the way. But you can have it with any kind of chip, you guys. I've had it with spicy Dorito nachos that added just an extra layer of delicious flavor. I know Doritos makes the flaming hot ones now, so oh my goodness, those would be even better. I can't wait to try it with that. Or you could just use tortilla chips, like I said. So you could just use tortilla chips and it would be just as good. But you can also eat this, you guys. The traditional way that people eat this is on tostadas. So you just put it on tostadas and slice some avocado on top. You can even add your sprinkle some extra cilantro and hot sauce, and it's delicious. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see future recipe videos like this, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. And if you think that someone would love to make this dish for any occasion, please make sure you share my video. That would really help me a lot in making sure that people see this wonderful recipe. I hope you enjoyed it, because it was my pleasure and it was so satisfying to bring this dish to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!